I've got 3 things today that I've got to get done. First off, I've been working on this home buyer seminar and everything is good to go. So I need to get the Facebook page up and running to advertise the event. The second thing on the list to do is to review all of the paperwork for my clients. Tomorrow we have an inspection. Stay tuned for that. And at the inspection, I'm going to be going over the paperwork with my clients and getting their signatures. So we're going to get all the disclosures and all the escrow paperwork signed mañana. The third thing on the list is I'm meeting with my coach today to begin her online marketing strategy that we're putting together. I gave her a homework assignment yesterday. I get the distinct feeling that she didn't do it because there was a little silence from her today. But we're putting that together. And I think, judging by the reaction I've gotten from a lot of other agents, that they're not familiar, or they want to be familiar with how marketing works and how online marketing works. Our industry has changed dramatically, and unfortunately, a lot of the people that are out there really don't understand how, my God, we're going dirt slow. Seriously, get your foot off the brake, dude. So, where was I at? Oh yeah, so I think a lot of agents don't quite realize that they need to have an online marketing strategy in place. People these days, 2 things. Number one, they do everything on their phone. And number 2 is they're doing 80 to 90% of their home search online before they even reach out to somebody and say hello. And that most of the time includes even coming to open houses. So you need to be able to have your website, your profile, your online presence. You got to have it. You got to have it fine-tuned and ready to go. It's a different world. It really is. Yep, I'm back in the office again. I was already told that my package is on the 4th floor, so I'm gonna go get it. Hello. Yes. That's for me. Coffee, because it's nasty. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's take a look at tons of paperwork to review. And here we go.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. How are you?
I thought it'd be 10 minutes, turned out to be 20.
That's okay.
But I'm on time for the 11th.
Oh, actually, you are. That's my coach. So anyways, I've just gotten done reviewing all the paperwork for escrow. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. My transaction coordinator caught a couple of the mistakes on the forms, which is great that she caught them today rather than waiting until tomorrow. But we get the problems taken care of today, so that way when we submit them into the system, we're good to go. It's really cool. I love it. Good news on all fronts. Reviewed all of the paperwork that I was provided today. Went through all the escrow paperwork, the preliminary title. I went through the disclosures. Everything's good to go. I mentioned before about how my transaction coordinator caught a couple of problems, and we've since had those problems rectified with the seller, so that's great. So tomorrow, having the buyer sign off on the paperwork will be absolutely smooth sailing. Excited about that. I spent some time with my coach. Sure enough, she didn't do her homework. I knew it. But we plowed through it. She agreed that she needed to have a profile on Zillow. And we used another system called Contactually to import all of her contacts. And what she did, she emailed about 20 of them today. She's going to do more later on, but emailed 20 of them to say, hey, would you please write a review for me on Zillow? A lot of agents don't like Zillow. And, that's totally cool. Everybody's got different opinions on it. But, Zillow is one of the most used real estate websites out there, whether you like it or not. So even if you don't plan on advertising on Zillow and using Zillow to generate leads or whatnot, it's still important to at least have a presence and a profile on there, because people will go to Zillow.com, they will type in your name, and they will look to see if you've done anything about your bio, etc. So as for tomorrow, we got the inspection, bright and early. So I'm going to go home and take care of a couple pieces of paperwork here, and that'll carry me out through the rest of the day. Boom.